Alright, so my name's Jeremy. I'm the owner and operator of Squawkbox Live. And what I want to show you today is I just want to show you how we use Squawkbox Live on the aircraft to comply with Part 65 and document our paperwork. So what we're going to do is the customer requested that we remove 2 ADIs. Let me just shut this window. Alright, so we removed 2 ADIs here. So what we need to do is we also need to document it. Normally we would put this into a R&I log or a paper work order, but with Squawkbox Live we can get rid of all that stuff and we can keep everything live. So what I'm going to show you is how we do it, and I've already opened the work order for it. So we're just going to go to maintenance, go to our open work order. So this is our aircraft right here. So we just select it, customer request, swap pilots and co-pilots ADI. So we just select that item. We want to go to item options. We want to add a part. So we're going to enter the part name. We're going to put ADI. We're going to enter the part number. The part number is 792-6357-006. The serial number, we'll do number 1 first. Serial number is 1201. We don't need a date needed by because we're not ordering it. We don't really need a quantity. We can just put it in there. Quantity 1. If we was going to order it, we could hit date needed and select the date from the drop down calendar. But since we don't need it, well, we could just press it. But position, we're going to do position pilot. Reason for removal, we'll put a custom request swap. And submit it. Alright, so that part is in there. If we go back to our item options, we can see our part is now in there for that item. So let's add the second part for item 2. So we want to add a second part. Okay, so we're going to enter another ADI. Part number was same part number, which was 792 -6357 -006. Alright, now this serial number is going to be 2055. Position, co-pilot. Remove condition is serviceable. If it was defective or anything, we need to replace it, we could always select defective. But in this condition, since we're doing a swap, we're going to leave it as serviceable. Reason for request, customer request swap. And submit. Sorry, that is a required field. Quantity 1. Alright, now let's see. Alright, so item options. Alright, so now you can see both of our parts are in there. They're awaiting inspection. So what we want to do now is, if we just run it through inspection department and all, it'd be great. But since we're just doing it under our AMP, what we'll do is we'll just go to home, go back to maintenance, go to inspections, go to inspect parts, and for these here, the ADIs, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and give them an OK to install. If we were going to leave the job or remove them or something, we could do a removed inspector, OK to install, the installation inspection, and the completed inspector. But for now, since we're just doing it under AMP, we're just going to do an OK to install. So we can go ahead and get them back in. And the second ADI here, inspection type, OK to install, submit. Alright, so now if we go back to our work order item, so you go to maintenance, select your work order, select your item, go to your item options. You can see all your parts listed under that item options can tell you these have been removed or replaced. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and they're saying pending installation, so select that part, go to install part, and we're going to just enter the part number that we're going to swap it with. So we'll enter the part number, install part number 792-6357-006. Install serial number is going to be 2055 for this one. Install part condition is serviceable. And yep, so select part for installation, it will be a replacement. Yep, submit it. Alright, so now you see that one says awaiting inspection, pending install inspection. There's all our information. So let's go here to the second part. Let's install that one. Install part number is going to be 792-6357-006. Install serial number is 1201. Install part condition, serviceable. And it's a replacement part, so submit it. Alright, so for our item options now, we'll look. There's all our part information. That's our documentation. So now, I'm just going to go ahead and sign it off because I know I'm going to put them in here right now. If we go back to our work order items, right, we hit this item, go ahead and clock in on it. Alright, so now I can resolve the item. So I'm just going to put a resolution in here and I can edit it in a second, but resolve, okay, and I'll change that after I install it, but this is just for documentation. Now you got your resolution and everything else. If I went to the work order level, now I go to my work order options, and all I have to do is press my logbook entry, select I want to use an AMP sign off, submit it. There's my logbook entry. It's going to put my resolution in there. It's going to give me my parts list and my part numbers on and off, positions, everything you need. So that's how easy it is. And from here, the invoice and everything else, the time and all, is pretty much done. The owner hasn't gave us our times and cycles yet. As soon as we get those, we can edit the work order and complete this. But pretty much that's just easy. Our whole philosophy is enter the part number, serial number one time, and it carries it throughout the system. And you could do this on the plane. So the best part is, now when you get back to the shop, all you have to do is print. You don't have to worry about losing your pencil and everything else. And you can do this from your phone, from your iPad, any mobile device that you can get to the internet with. But Squawkbox Easy makes it really easy. I'm sorry, Squawkbox Live makes it really easy for you to comply with the paperwork. And then of course the item is awaiting inspection. If you did want to do the invoice real quick, just go to admin, click your work orders, look at your open work orders that you have now, select it, go to invoicing, and there you go. You just there's all your information and stuff. You just enter whatever hours you need to do in there and hit update, create invoice, and boom, it's going to create you an invoice with all your information in there already. So it's real easy with Squawkbox Live. If you're an independent contractor or AMP, or you just need a system to help you move faster and document your paperwork, so when you get off the plane you're done with everything, Squawkbox Live is the system to have. So I just want to show you that. We hadn't made a video in a while. Thanks for watching.